You also have other robots running about. You are introducing Vision, played by Paul Bettany, who is also Jarvis, Tony Stark's AI, for those of you who don't know. Why is Paul Bettany such an amazing robot that he gets to be two robots?
When I first started talking about doing an Avengers movie, I was just like, I don't know if I should do an Avengers movie, but if you do a second one, the villain should be Ultron, and he should create Vision, and Bettany has to play it.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, look at those cheekbones. Bettany's the Vision. He has a stillness that goes beyond British, that is something just unique and emotive, and he's gonna blow people away.
Now, we also are introduced to Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. We met them in the post-credit scenes from Marvel's Captain America the Winter Soldier. You've already put them into peril. Why do you think that it was so important that you really wanted Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver for the story?
Well, besides the fact that I grew up reading about them, and for me, they're in the DNA of the Avengers, it was really important for me to have people who would change the game emotionally and stylistically. Their powers are completely different, and so through them we get to see things differently. Like when he slows down, when we're at speed with him and he's going fast, everything's slow. It's not like we're trying to do some enormous slow guy set piece. It's just like, this is not something we could have done. We had license to do in the first movie, because I never want to get so stylistically arch that you're pulled out of what you're seeing. But at the same time, I wanted to be able to shoot something that was kind of poetic and strange, and her magic and his speed and the way they are and the way they hate the Avengers, and it just adds so much to the palette. And the two of them are just ridiculously great too.
So we also have the rest of the team. Have they learned to get along now? Because it was a little tense in Marvel's Avengers.
There are two things you really want to see, I think, in the second Avengers. You want to see them getting along, and you want to see them not getting along. What we find is they can get along great. They're a team, but that's, it's a thin wall between that and chaos, and they do get kind of torn apart a little bit.
I'm sure you can't say any names, but will we be seeing Marvel characters that aren't yet in the preview photos? Are we going to be seeing other, Marvel characters that maybe we've seen in other films or other parts of the universe?
Yes.